last stop to find out who is the big dog. This team, mm, it's a team
Let
that
me
I
hear.
despise the most.
Let me hear it, David. Let me hear it, man.
Let's
Let
be
me
honest
hear
about
it,
it.
man.
I despise the most, but I have to give them. I have to give them praise where it's due. I can't be too biased and not talk about how great they've been playing. As much as I hate them and I want them to lose every game of the year and hope they lose the rest of the games of this season, even though that won't happen, of course.
Jeez.
I mean, they play the Spurs today. That should be a dub, of course.
Yeah.
Um, Let me just reveal it, man. They are the reigning, defending NBA champions of the world. Yes, I said the world. The Boston Celtics. Teddy, I'm not gonna say too much because I'm gonna let you say what you got to say about the Celtics, but I just got a few stats I'm gonna run off for you. Then the floor is yours. The Celtics are currently on a 7-game win streak. If they win today, that'll make it 8. So far in March, Teddy, the Celtics are 12-1 in March, tied first in the NBA. They are first in offensive rating, first in the NBA in assist turnover ratio, first in the NBA in fewest turnovers, first in the NBA in 3-pointers made, of course, first in points in the paint. They're first in the points off turnovers. So that's a good stat. That's defense right there. And they're first in opponents' free throw attempts, which means they aren't fouling a lot, which means they're playing good defense, physical enough, but not too physical to where they're getting in foul trouble. Teddy, floor's yours.
Yeah, man. Those stats are amazing to hear from a fan that doesn't like us. It's great. It's great to hear. Um, but the Boston Celtics, man, they've been playing great basketball all season. Um, we we had that little scare on Monday when Tatum rolled his ankle, but he's fine. Uh, like he said on I think it was the Kelsey brothers podcast. It's a good thing of being 27. You can just bounce back, and you're young. So, um, but this team has been playing great. Um, we've we've played. We haven't been playing down to our competition like I've said that we have in the past years, which means that like that Joe Mazzulla is really instilling that mentality that he has as a coach. Like he's a freak. Like there's no other way to describe Joe Mazzulla as a head coach. As a person, the way that he goes out and handles his press conferences, the way that he goes out and addresses the team, like even last year on the timeout, he went out to defend a player shooting a three. Like no coaches do that. Um, and it just instills that mentality into this team, and I believe that we are going to repeat. Um, we we didn't look too good with KP out for that illness that he had, but once he came back, we were clicking again. Um, we got uh, Peyton Pritchard setting records for people that come off the bench with the most threes in a game. I believe he scored like 1,000 points or something like that. Um, we
Remember
got
that
Derek.
game? Remember that game
Yeah.
him and Derek White had?
Oh, geez, insane. Derek White has been getting back in rhythm with his shot. He started off a little slow. Drew Holiday is picking it up on both sides of the ball as well. Um, so this team, man, I can't say anything bad about this team right now. Just need them to finish the job in the regular season. I want that 1 seed, uh, just so we can control half home court in the Eastern Conference Finals. But we are one of the better road teams in the league this year, so it really wouldn't be too much of a letdown if we get that 2 seed and Cleveland ends up getting that 1 seed, because I feel like we can go into anybody's home and steal a couple wins. And that's where the playoff series actually starts, when teams win away games. So, I mean, I'm I'm excited to see the way that this season ends. And this year, I will not miss the parade. I won't. I had to miss it last year because I was coaching in a tournament, but this year I'm making sure nothing is booked that weekend because I'm going. I'll be there. City Hall with my boy Jason Tatum holding a Finals MVP trophy and his second Larry O'Brien trophy.
Now we agree on one thing. I believe the Celtics do represent the East in the finals. Them winning it, I disagree with.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Hey, I'm just letting you know to your face. Just letting you know. But I mean, Teddy said everything he needed to say. Jason Tatum's having a good year. So is Jaylen Brown. I think the Celtics just as a team have been playing very, like you said, been playing well. And even when Tatum was down, they looked good because they still had Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis. So as long as they have their core guys and they're healthy, I don't believe in the Knicks. I don't think they're going to do anything.
Nobody
Bucks are
should.
not Bucks are not going to do nothing. If you play the Pistons in the 7-game series, I'm automatically going to pick you guys. I'm just going to be honest about it. Cleveland, I got to see it. I got to see it to believe it. They have, like I said, they were just on a 4-game losing streak, and then they lost 5 of the last 6 games. So I like I said, I got to see it. And Knicks, I don't believe in. The Pacers, are the only team if we're thinking about it, I could see the Pacers giving you guys some good competition. The Pistons play you guys hard, but they're a young team. I believe the Pistons are a scary team in the Eastern Conference if they can get it together because of their head coach. Their head coach was in the playoffs last year with the Cleveland Cavaliers, so he has some playoff experience. And he got these guys balling. They got some shooters around Cade, so I can see it happening. But I could see the Celtics in the finals again. I don't see a team that's like overly better than the Celtics in the Eastern Conference. I believe the Thunder win it all, but I definitely believe that you guys get there at least. So
it's all right. I've seen you be wrong before. It's okay.
I ain't been wrong too many times when it comes to you guys. I ain't been wrong too many times. But guess what? The Celtics, the Boston Celtics, the reigning defending champions, are this week's big dog. Here you get your call. Here you go.